originally about 10 years ago. There was about 5 of us got together and decided to set up a very small informal club.
I thought it was a good idea. Yeah, for sure.
Wasn't impressed when we told him that we were putting his photo up.
No, I wasn't.
I think that was the first image of the day, was it? I think that was the first image of the day.
First image of the day.
Yeah.
I saw that there was an artist in the community scheme going, and I thought it was an interesting concept. You know, artists normally working on their own, stashed away somewhere, and this idea of bringing the artists out into the community and working with the community appealed to me. And when I looked further into it, and I saw this phrase that caught my eye, I said that really what they wanted was that it was a collaboration between an artist and a group, and that it should have a lasting, memorable and enriching experience. And I thought, well, who wouldn't want to be part of that? So I thought I'd apply for it, and as it turned out, I ended up being linked up with the Mohill Photography Club.
Going back a few years ago, we did like we did courses, and we had a girl from Newtown Gore, Jennifer, but she came in and she helped us out and showed us the right way to take pictures maybe, and how to put them on computers and all, and that's gone back now. 10 years ago was a long time ago.
I'm a freelance photojournalist. I work mainly with the national newspapers. So normally I'm out doing features and news events for the national newspapers. So I meet a lot of the people in different circumstances. I come in, I do the photographs and I leave, and I generally don't have time to sit down and discuss things and chat things with people. So this was a completely new experience for me. It was a great opportunity and I grabbed it. When we had our first meeting, it was like having a blank roll of film, and we had to decide how we would use this blank roll of film. So the first thing we decided really was that, and what became clear at the first meeting, was that the people wanted to involve the entire community, not just the photography club, but if possible to get everybody involved in whatever project we chose. Eventually we decided, with the resources that we had and with our abilities, the best thing that we could do and the most enriching thing we could do would be to capture sort of a day in the life of Mohill. And we decided we'd set up a pop-up studio. We'd do it for 12 hours from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening, and we'd invite everybody who was in town that day to stop and allow us photograph them. I wouldn't photograph them. It would be the people in the photography club who would photograph them. And this is what made the essential difference, because what happened was people came down especially for it, friends, relatives, all the businesses here got behind it. People came into Mohill especially on that day to be recorded on that day, the last day of March of this year.
We were very unsure, like the response, but the response that we got was just, it was phenomenal. Absolutely, it was fantastic.
It was amazing.
Fantastic.
Because it was Therese and the people from the photography club. All the businesses here know those people. Their friends live here, their family live here. I knew they'd come out and support them, and they did. They came out in their droves, and it was a fantastic day.
Absolutely.
And it certainly was memorable, enriching, and everything else that the artisan community was supposed to be.